Back here on Real Estate Talk Boston, joined by one of our longtime Boston Power players, Robert Bentleys from Bentleys up in Newburyport. Thanks for stopping by, Robert.
Thanks for having me again.
Newburyport continues to be one of those hot markets and has really seen some growth over recent years.
Yeah, we've seen tremendous growth just year to date versus last year in 2017. Year to date this year, we're up with $46 million in sales volume. But what's interesting is that we had six less sales. So what that kind of says to everybody, I guess, is prices are up.
Prices are up, and inventory continues to be an issue in a lot of markets.
Yeah, I mean, inventory's not low or high. You know, it's kind of right there in the sweet spot. We have some properties lingering, some going in a day or two. So what I call it is a property-specific market. If you're priced correctly, if you're well prepared, if it's desirable, it's going to sell fast. And then obviously there's still your white elephant properties that are less desirable.
It's interesting to hear that it's 6 less properties sold. However, 46 million, that's a lot of volume. That's a significant number.
Yeah, $46 million is nothing to sneeze at there. And you only, with 6 less sales, it just tells you that pricing is very, movement is solidified and going up in Newburyport.
Which makes sense with the development and the location and the restaurants and everything that Newburyport brings to the table. It drives the hot market.
Yeah, there's a lot of inventory, talking about inventory again, that's coming to the market at these higher price points because there is a demand for newer properties, more luxury properties because of the lifestyle, because of everything you get when you move there. It's attracting the folks that are, selling the 4-bedroom colonials in the outskirts that surround Greater Newburyport because we have a strong population outside, and then people from further outside to downsize but yet still want the luxury living.
Is there an increase in condo development?
Yeah, there certainly is. It doesn't seem to ever catch up with the demand, but there's constant developments happening with multifamilies being flipped into condos and new developments being popped in any piece of land that can develop more than one unit.
You have to think, for anybody that's looking to downsize or what we call right size and are empty nesters, Newburyport, especially for North Shore people, it's such a great option.
No, it's an amazing option because of the fact of what they call walkability. You can park your car and never get back in until you got to go out of Newburyport. So you can walk, enjoy the restaurants, entertainment. You can shop because there's a lot of gourmet food shops and shopping, little neighborhood supermarkets, all sprinkled around. So you don't necessarily need your car, and that's the beauty of a destination city like Newburyport.
And if you're looking to learn more about Newburyport, check out newburyport.com.
Absolutely.
Which you guys have, or plumisland.com.
Yes.
Is a tremendous resource with a lot of deals on it to actually engage and really figure out what there is to do in Newburyport.
Yeah, it offers all the information you need to make decisions about dining and entertaining, but it also provides you very in-depth real estate information so that once you decide it's a place for you, that you want to live there, you can connect with myself and my team and get all the information you need very handily online.
Bentleys is tied to newburyport.com.
Absolutely, yeah. Bentleys is the exclusive sponsor of newburyport.com from the real estate perspective.
And there's been tremendous growth with Bentleys over recent years as well.
Yeah, we've grown quite a bit, 45% year to date over 2017 year to date. So we increased our sales from 52 million to 77 million. So we're seeing tremendous growth, a lot of great people that we're bringing into the company. Our focus is business savvy people converting to selling real estate like myself. So obviously I look for people like myself, like my partner, being an attorney and converting to selling real estate. And then everybody else comes from a very strong business background that again is converting to selling real estate at a high level.
And you guys have a great team atmosphere, a lot of top-notch people in your organization that are selling all over the greater Newbury area.
Exactly, and our team concept started because we were a team at the beginning. We first became a team under one of the franchise brands, and then we decided to take our team concept and turn it into a company so that we could grow more as well as offer the support that we needed ourselves as well as to our expanding team.
You guys are great at educating the public on the area. I mean, you have newburyport.com, sister site plumisland.com.
Yes, we just launched plumisland.com, which is a great resource because Plum Island is becoming another destination for folks to see the value, because a lot of people have looked at all of these other beachfront communities where pricing is going up and demand's been so high. And Plum Island and its connection to Newburyport gives it a value in its own, because you're not only buying beachfront, you're also still buying into Newburyport and the city life. So you have that connector between being at the beachfront, if that's where you want to live year round, or you're getting a second home or a vacation rental, but you also have that connection to Newburyport and the great city.
A lot of people think you have to drive over the bridge, down the Cape, get on a ferry and go to the islands, or take a trek up to Maine, and it might take hours to get up there. You guys have something like a hidden gem right there on the North Shore.
Yeah, 5 minutes over the bridge to Plum Island, 5 minutes back to over the bridge to Newburyport. You're not waiting in traffic. You don't have to concern yourself with that. It's a quick back and forth. And plus there's a shuttle during the summer that runs between Plum Island and Newburyport. So it gives folks a chance from Newburyport that don't want to drive. You can pop on the shuttle and get out to the Plum Island and walk onto the nice sandy beach. And then in reverse, you have people who are living out on Plum Island or there for a vacation, and they can enjoy the shuttle coming back into Newburyport to go out for lunch or dinner and enjoy the downtown.
Very cool area. Thanks for stopping by and sharing.
Thanks.
And if you'd like to learn more about the greater Newburyport area in Plum Island, which is a hidden gem up on the North Shore, check out newburyport.com, plumisland.com. You can also shop for your real estate right there on those two sites with Robert and his team, Bentleys Real Estate. So stay with us. More segments just like this right here on boston.com.